The maritime logistics crisis at the artery of global energy has just triggered direct continent-scale military intervention. Under Paris's initiative, a multinational European defense fleet is now preparing to breach the de facto blockade to neutralize asymmetric threats in the Strait of Hormuz. On the other side, the regional security belt of the Eastern Mediterranean is also hardening, as Athens officially locks in a deadline to bring in a wave of Bergamini-class FREMM frigates from Italy. These two events, despite operating in two different naval theaters, underscore the exact same strategic reality. The European bloc is now at the epicenter of a shifting maritime defense doctrine. It acts both as the protector of global supply chains in active conflict zones and as a frontline combat force completely restructuring its naval arsenal. In the first story, the most urgent operational focus currently centers on the world's most critical choke point, where a fifth of total global crude oil exports is now forcibly detained. French President Emmanuel Macron officially announced the preparation for this large-scale maritime defense mission directly from the command center in Cyprus. The narrow waterway in the Persian Gulf has now transformed into a high-risk operational zone. This shipping paralysis was triggered by a sharp escalation involving advanced projectiles from Middle Eastern factions. Tehran and its affiliated groups have successfully demonstrated a coastal deterrence capacity that civilian shipping entities simply cannot bypass without multi-layered military protection. The threat in the waters of the Strait of Hormuz has evolved far beyond conventional naval warfare doctrines. The adversary's coastal arsenals are now fully primed with precision radar-guided anti-ship missiles, new generation sea mines with minimal acoustic signatures, and fleets of unmanned surface vessels and drones specifically designed to execute mass saturation attack tactics. The reality of this asymmetric doctrine claimed material casualties early last March, when a maritime drone successfully struck the hull of a tanker off the coast of Kuwait. This escort mission, architected by France, faces a complex financial and tactical dilemma directly. Providing an air umbrella in a narrow operational zone demands the deployment of billion-dollar destroyers, which must deplete their expensive interceptor missile systems just to eliminate low-cost projectiles. Without the presence of advanced frigates from Europe, shipping companies refuse to take the operational risk due to wildly surging insurance premiums. Interestingly, Cyprus is not only functioning as a logistics and command base for French operations in the Middle East, but also serves as the flashpoint that triggered a complete overhaul of Greece's defense posture. Following a series of drone strike incidents in Cypriot airspace, Athens responded instantly by projecting its combat power frontally. 4 F-16 fighter jets were immediately deployed to those waters, under the strict escort of 2 primary surface combatants. One of them is the frigate Pesara, which has been specially modified with the Kentauros counter-drone system. The bitter fact that modern air threats can maneuver and cripple strategic targets in a matter of minutes is exactly what dictated this radical decision in the corridors of Athens. Realizing that the launch schedule for the French-built Chiron-class frigates will still take years of construction in the shipyards, Greek Defense Minister Nikos Stendias decided to take an aggressive fast-track. High-level negotiations with the Italian government are now targeted to reach a final agreement by April 2026. The primary focus is the procurement of 2 Bergamini-class FREMM ships with an option for 2 additional ships in a 2+2 scheme. This maneuver to acquire combat units already on active duty in the Italian Navy, reportedly involving the ships ITS Carlo Bergamini and ITS Virginio Fassan, is specifically designed to immediately retire the Cold War-era Ellie-class fleet, which is starting to get overwhelmed by the dynamics of electronic warfare. On paper, the Bergamini-class platform represents a massive leap in naval warfare architecture. boasting a combat weight of 6,500 tons and a length of 144 meters. This ship relies on a cutting-edge combined diesel, electric, and gas propulsion system. This dual configuration provides a tremendous asymmetric advantage. The frigate can cruise silently using electric motors to evade passive detection by adversaries when hunting submarines, and simultaneously detonate the power of its gas turbines to dash at speeds of 27 knots when performing interception maneuvers. Its operational endurance is also highly superior. It is claimed to be capable of cruising as far as 6,000 nautical miles without needing logistical supply from support ships, making it a highly independent long-range patrol asset. The offensive capacity of this multi-format platform is fully coordinated by the Leonardo Combat Management System, which is tightly integrated with a multi-function active electronically scanned area radar. This smart sensor network is tasked with monitoring airspace anomalies with precision and guiding simultaneous target interceptions. The fleet's air umbrella is locked in by vertical launchers armed with MBDA Aster 15 missiles for eliminating close-range projectiles, as well as Aster 30s capable of intercepting high-speed threats at medium ranges. Furthermore, Athens is currently conducting in-depth technical studies to integrate ELSA missiles into their FREMM platforms and Belhara fleet to create a standardized air defense architecture. Surface strike power is entrusted to 8 Teseo missile tubes to destroy enemy combatants from beyond the radar horizon. This is supported by a 127mm main artillery utilizing precision Volcano munitions for land strikes and a 76mm super rapid gun system equipped with strails designed to shred enemy drone formations with smart ammunition. The tactical specialty that serves as the absolute reason Greece is targeting this specific variant is its anti-submarine warfare capability. The underwater topography in the waters of the eastern Mediterranean is filled with highly complex thermocline layers, making acoustic tracking a nightmare for conventional sonar. To pierce through that veil, the Bergamini is equipped with a high-resolution hull sonar and a long-range towed array sonar system. These sensors are directly calibrated with Mu-90 torpedo launchers. The hunting radius for enemy submarines is expanded exponentially through the presence of a large aviation deck, capable of operating heavy maritime helicopters like the NH-90. These helicopters deploy dipping sonar and sonobuoys, validating the FREMM status as a true underwater hunting command center. The integration between the French defense initiative in the Middle East and Greece's Lightning modernization program demonstrate a high degree of realism from the European defense bloc. Through a €28 billion budget in Agenda 2030, Greece is aggressively reshaping the regional balance of power. Securing Europe's maritime borders in the modern era, whether in the Strait of Hormuz or the Aegean Sea, demands the availability of advanced sensors and combat steel already standing by on the water today, not just blueprints in a shipyard. So, what do you think about the news above? Let me know.